All right, everybody, welcome to today's somatic healing practice. I don't have a complete name for it yet. I have some ideas floating around in the old noodle here, so you're gonna see the name already. But this practice is about creating a space for unwavering acceptance for the shame and the byproducts of shame, like guilt and worry that we carry around. In this practice, we're gonna be utilizing swaying. We're gonna integrate swaying with breath. And then we're going to integrate somatic dialogue, where we speak words of affirmation and give ourselves this unwavering permission to feel the emotions that we've been burying and allow whatever comes up to come to the surface. And I already feel myself like I'm probably going to get emotional during this, so I'm here for that, because that's what this is about. This is about releasing that fucking shit and not carrying around these suppressed emotions from our past. And today we're diving into shame and the corresponding byproducts of it. So think shame, guilt, and how the mind manifests those in the form of worry. So you can get into a seated position, and you can lie down if your body needs more just rest and it needs to just receive the energy of this practice rather than maybe performing it. And you can just go through the motions of internally of just receiving the energy from this practice. But if you're up to getting into it viscerally, feeling into it, you're gonna get into a seated cross-leg position. Feel free to pop something up underneath your tush. You can also totally just sit down in a regular chair. The most important thing is that we can sit relatively upright and we can maneuver ourselves back and forth. Think like movement at the hips here, because we're just going to be rhythmically moving back and forth here. To begin this, we'll get in our seated position. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in and just let everything out. So take a deep breath in with me. If you need to pause the video now to get yourself situated, because we're going to get started here. Take a deep breath in with me. Put your hands over your knees. Bring in as much air in as you can. Open your mouth, relax your jaw, and just let it all go. Let's do that again. And release it. This one, get more active with your body. And then release it. Now, I want you to start moving your hips back and forth. Feel your sit bones underneath you. Shift the weight into your left hip, your right hip, your left hip, your right hip, your left hip, your right hip, left hip, right hip, left hip, right hip. Take a deep breath in. Let the swaying just get into a rhythm. Don't force it. Don't try to control it. Just let it happen organically. It can be really quick if you have a lot of energy right now, or it can be slow because maybe you're grieving something, or you're sad, or you're upset, or you feel depressed. Meet yourself wherever you're at right now. Get into a rhythm that feels best for you. Take another deep breath in and release it. And you're going to start to repeat after me. You're allowed to feel ashamed in my body. Visualize little you. Think about your inner child. Take a deep breath in, release it, say the same thing again. You're allowed to feel ashamed in my body. When we're kids, we're not allowed to feel these emotions, so we push them down and we bury them. If our parents, if our loved ones weren't able to hold that space for us, and so now we are creating that space for us. Breathe in. You're allowed to feel ashamed in my body. And just listen. Listen to what your mind says. Listen to the worry that is now arising, because you're creating the space for shame to be seen. Maybe it's manifesting as guilt. You feel guilty because you weren't better, because you didn't do more to prove that person that you knew what was going on or that you're worthy. Breathe in and release. You're allowed to feel ashamed in my body. If you need to, you can start to move your arms, move your hands, sway and move your body in whatever way it calls to you. If this is starting to stir up a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, a lot of patterns, a lot of grief, anger, frustration, don't keep it stored in the body anymore. Let it move through you. Let it move your body. Listen to the innate intelligence your emotions are offering you. If you need to flail around more, if you need to move more aggressively, allow that. The shame, the guilt, the worry, they're allowed to move through us right now. Take a deep breath in and release it. You're allowed to feel ashamed in my body. You're allowed to feel ashamed in my body. If the guilt is getting louder, if the worry is getting louder, talk to it. Remember, you're the present moment. You're the space that is witnessing those. You are not them. Even if your body is being filled with stress hormones and worry and doubt and fear, you are not that. You are the space. You are the consciousness moving the body, witnessing the mind and the emotions unfolding in this moment. Take a deep breath in with me and say, you're allowed to feel guilty in my body. Take a deep breath in. You're allowed to feel worried in my body. Feel whatever it is you're feeling. If you need to pause, let's pause and listen. What is the mind saying? What worry is showing up? What's causing you to feel guilty? What does your mind want to do better? How does it want to improve? If it shames you, just listen. You're the space right now. You're the space for this shame to show up. You're the space for this guilt to show up. You're the space for this worry to manifest itself in thought. Let's return to our swaying. Again, moving your body in whatever feels right, whatever energy is showing up, let it move through you. Don't force it, don't control it, just listen to it. If it wants to move and sway faster, move and sway faster. Breathe in. You're allowed to feel ashamed in my body. You're allowed to feel worried in my body. You're allowed to feel guilty in my body. Take a deep breath in. Listen to that inner child. What is he or she saying? Breathe in. You're allowed to feel ashamed in my body. You're allowed to feel ashamed in my body. Talk to that inner child. Let him or her know. Let them know that it's safe to feel now. Let them know you are accepted as you are, in all of your humanness, in all of the messiness, in all of the shame, all of the embarrassment, all of the guilt, all of the mistakes, all of the regret, all of the sadness in your heart. You are loved. You are accepted. And I am the space for you right now. Breathe in. Release. You're allowed to feel ashamed in my body. Breathe in. Keep swaying. Release. You're allowed to feel ashamed in my body. Move your body with the energy that's showing up for you. Maybe the mind is grabbing hold of that shame, wanting to turning it to rage and anger because that person did that thing wrong. They hurt you. Just listen. Let the anger speak. Move it ferociously. Move it with intensity. Move the sadness with softness, with nurturing and love. Just listen. Breathe in and release it. You're allowed to feel ashamed. You're allowed to feel guilty. You're allowed to be worried in my body. Tell that inner child, I love you. You're perfect as you are. Breathe in and release it. You're allowed to feel ashamed in my body. Breathe in. You're allowed to be ashamed in my body. Breathe in. You're allowed to feel ashamed in my body. And breathe in. Release. You're allowed to feel worried and guilty in my body. One last breath. Come back into a relaxed position. Feel free to lie down now if you're open to that. And your body's ready to receive whatever's showing up from this practice. Breathe in. And release it. Now let's all get into a corpse pose, lying position, and just receive what this practice is offering us. Receive the spaciousness for all feelings and emotions to be seen, to be heard, to be felt. Ask yourself, what is emerging through me right now? What does my inner child need from me here, right now? And we'll pause here and allow everything to soak in and sink in, and allow the spaciousness to expand. When you're ready, bring your awareness back into your body, feet, toes, and just remind your inner child that when shame arises, when guilt comes to the surface, and when worry fills your mind, your inner child will always be loved. I want you to hug yourself, put your arms around your chest, your belly, and repeat after me. You are loved no matter the shame, no matter the guilt, and no matter the worry. You are loved no matter the shame, no matter the guilt, no matter the worry. You are loved no matter the shame, no matter the guilt, and no matter the worry. It's safe to feel I'm here now. When you're ready, you can roll over to your side. Push yourself up. And if you need more time after we complete this video here, take it. Rest in this space. Rest in the safety that you just created for yourself here. Let your inner child feel the spaciousness, the safety that you created through your efforts today. Thank you for joining me.